This is just a quick video about some new oil that I tried recently and I'm using right now. I'm growing my hair long and I use different oils. After I finish one oil, I like to try another one just to see if there's any difference with the different ones. So I wanted to share that in case that's helpful for anyone who might be interested in using oil on their hair. I've definitely found that oiling my hair has brought the best results for growing it long. So definitely it's been important for hair health and being able to grow it longer. So the oil I just started recently is burdock root oil with calendula flower extract. So it's just 2 ingredients, burdock root oil with calendula flower extract, 100% pure and natural from wild harvested botanical. The company is in Canada and the origin of the botanicals is the Altai Republic in Siberia. And so this says that it's for hair and skin, and it says on the front promotes healthy growth, which I found like basically all oils help promote healthy hair growth. So that's a typical claim with oils. I haven't found one oil to grow hair amazingly or like to fill in bald spots or whatever more than another. Using a healthy oil helps with hair growth and hair health, but I haven't found one that miraculously grows hair better than another. There's definitely a difference with what works better on your hair type because some oils are thicker and heavier, some are lighter and thinner. So there's definitely a difference there. I like having some heavier oils and some lighter oils because depending on the time of year, sometimes my hair needs something lighter, sometimes something heavier. So here's what the bottle looks like. It is a plastic bottle, and if you've watched my other videos, you know I'm trying to avoid plastic products whenever possible. But sometimes there is still products that I want to try that are only available in plastic. And this one is number 1 PET plastic. The bottle is amber color to protect the oil. The company is Siberian Green, and it has, for the dispenser, it has a white cover and then a little hole in it so you can dispense the oil gradually. But that could stand a little improvement because the oil tends to run over the side a little bit because it is a thin oil. And also it's easy for too much oil to come out, again because it is a thin oil. So I just tilt it, I'll show in a close-up clip, but I just tilt it gently to the side because I found with this one, because it's a thin oil, a little bit goes a long way. And the calendula is really soothing. I had never tried burdock root oil before, but I've used calendula, and that's one thing I really like about this one is because calendula is so gentle and soothing to the skin, and so it feels really good on the scalp. And if I use any on my skin, it's really good for sensitive skin, very soothing. So that's one of the things I like about this one. And I'm still using this one, which I talked about. I was using this through the winter when my hair was extra dry, and it's the Batana oil with a Jamaican black castor oil. I still put a little bit on most wash days because it is really nourishing for the scalp and the hair, and it's a heavier one and it's a solid and then softens on contact with the skin. And then I also still have some apricot kernel oil left that I use on my skin and hair, and it's thinner as well. It's very similar in texture and color to the burdock root oil. And then another one that I've mentioned in prior videos is one that I get on Etsy. I can't remember the name of the seller, but I'll put it in the description. But I'm still on the first cake of it that I bought. It's a solid conditioner. I've showed it before, like I said in prior videos. And as you can see, it's solid, but then it softens on contact with the skin. And this is really nice, not as a conditioner because it didn't work for detangling, but I use it as a leave-in conditioner on the lower portion of my hair. And it really helps with dry ends. And so this one is definitely really good. I also like it because it's from a small business. I like to support small businesses whenever possible. So those are the oils and butters that I'm using right now. I hope this was helpful just to see some of the different oils that are out there. If you want to try one, hopefully it helps you decide what might work best for your hair type. And also, like I mentioned, different times of the year, you might need something with a thicker consistency or thinner, depending on how dry your hair is. But it definitely helps to have a variety. And so I'm just going to keep rotating the ones I use, and I'll keep you posted on the hair growth progress. I braided my hair in the 2 braids connected into one this morning, and now it's the end of the day, so it's the hairs are a little bit loose coming out of the braid. But I mean, overall that lasted pretty good for all day for a busy day. So that's a hairstyle that I like to use on busy days, or when I'm doing yoga or something. It works good for that. So I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Take good care and bye for now.